Hi, I'm Jersian, and today I'll be comparing Monster Hunter Rise on different platforms. What's that, you say? Monster Hunter Rise is currently only available on Nintendo Switch. Yes, you're right, but there is a demo of Monster Hunter on the PC out available on Steam. The game will officially release on January 12, 2022, with an expansion, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, hitting both Switch and PC in the summer of 2022. In this video, first you're gonna see me play on Nintendo Switch. Secondly, you'll see gameplay of a mid-tier gaming laptop. And lastly, we'll see a high-end gaming PC running the demo. I was playing at 1080p 144 frames, but YouTube will probably compress that down to 60. That will be the final gameplay of the video, and I will note when I change platforms. So let me know what you think. We're starting right now with the Switch version, and according to Digital Foundry Switch analysis, the game is locked to 30 frames per second, and the frame rate is sustained most of the time. They note that there are occasional dips in the frame rate, but most notably when playing on portable mode. As I am capturing gameplay, I am playing on dock mode. I am using one of my favorite weapons, and I would consider this my main weapon. It is the Charge Blade, and I am battling the Great Isuchi. One thing I learned from watching Digital Foundry's analysis is that a big bonus for Monster Hunter Rise that it inherited from Monster Hunter World, as opposed to the previous Monster Hunter title on Switch, Generations Ultimate, is 5.1 surround sound audio. And I was playing with headphones, so it sounds very, very nice. I'm jumping around here in this hunt because I wanted to show the same monster running on the 3 different platforms, and I'm just showing up some of my moves. Like that was a super amped discharge. And now we're done with Isuchi running on the Switch. The game is sharp, but it's not the best. And here we're switching platforms running on a laptop, and the laptop is trying to maintain the frame rate at 60, but I did notice occasional drops. Right off the bat, the first thing that you can see is that the game looks much nicer, the resolution is much higher, and there's a little bit more details in shadows and enemies, and when I block that attack, you can see more particle effects. This is only the demo, so I am using the Gun Lance. I wanted to try a different weapon, and that's one of the finishing moves the Gun Lance has, and it's kind of flashy, so I wanted to see how much better it looked on the demo. Right now, the laptop is struggling to run the game, and even though there's a lot of visual hitches, the game feels responsive. There was no lag control-wise, it was mostly the laptop struggling to keep up. This is not the ideal way to play, but I still had a lot of fun playing a game that I've played over 200 hours, seeing it in much better graphics. And then we're done with the Great Isuchi. And finally, let's go towards the gaming computer. This is a high-end computer I borrowed so I could capture this gameplay. I am using the Gun Lance again, and just in that effect, you can even see different hues and different colors in the explosions that are not available in the Switch version. You can see more particle effects when I block attacks. Even the numbers that signify the damage you're giving are sharper and more clear. It was a lot of fun to switch from Switch to PC. And I know I mentioned the expansion coming earlier, means that I wish I could play this at this high resolution. I do not have a PC, and sadly Capcom has confirmed that there will be no crossplay and no cross saves, so I will not restart this game just because it looks nicer. I have 200 hours in. I am ready to fight the new monsters and see the new areas in the expansion in this next coming summer. Now we're nearing the end of the hunt, and I'm going to use a chalk trap. The effects are much bigger and flashier than on the Switch version. And it's novel to me to play the demo. I just set the languages to English, and on the Switch version, I'm usually playing with the audio in Japanese. So that's the end of the hunt. Coming up towards the end of the video, I'm going to show highlights of two more hunts. I will be using the hunting horn this time to fight Mitsusune and then Magna Malo, which I fight with a friend. His name is TKD Chris. You can follow him on Twitch. I'll leave the link down in the description. And two randoms joined us for an online match. Thanks for watching. This Magnamalo fight ended up being interesting because even though we broke both its front hands and its face, we ran out of the time. The demo only gives you 15 minutes for the hunt, and I died once and one of the randoms died once, but we had a lot of fun with this. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I read every one.